Digital technology has changed my teaching method because what I try and do now is make short videos that I call screencasts, where some of the direct instruction that I would have delivered face-to-face at the beginning of a lesson is assigned for homework. So students have to watch these short videos, these screencasts, and make notes on that material before they come to the lesson. And then the idea is that some of the more difficult work that traditionally I would have said as homework, that involves students having to apply that knowledge, evaluate that knowledge, think critically about it, that kind of stuff can now be done in class with the support of their peers and also me, the teacher.
He spotted a need about 2 years ago with a group of students who were struggling to get as good a grade as they probably should have done. He recognised that students were coming in with a very narrow idea of what they needed to learn, which was basically for him to tell them everything he knew in a very quick version, and they would go away and somehow do better. What they really needed was to engage at a much more sophisticated level with the knowledge they had. He said, okay, maybe I can condense the core knowledge into short bits of film, and those will get the students to watch beforehand. So by the time they've come to class, they're already very familiar with the topic they're then going to address in class. And then he basically used the time in class to do the things they really needed, which was to develop their thinking and to practice putting their ideas onto paper in an exam-style format.
One of the things that I can really honestly say has changed with my students as a result of digital technologies is they've become much more independent, and I think they're beginning to take much more responsibility for their learning.
The sophistication of those students thinking about their learning has opened both mine and Steve's eyes to just how powerful this is. So they talk about the fact that they feel much more in control of the whole process. They can choose when they learn. They can pause, rewind the teachers. So they decide what works for them.
Winning the Spring Award obviously means a lot to me, particularly as my colleague John Webber, who's been really supportive of all of this work, did the nomination for me. So I'm particularly pleased that somebody who I respect professionally so much nominated me for this award.